This is an overview of my April daily creative practice journal. And this is just the layout. When I open it up, you're going to see the first layout, which was under the influence of Corey's paper trail. And you can see the tag that I made using Tim Holtz's ideology as well as 49 market ephemera. Corey's paper trail heavily uses a lot of vintage items, and I also used a vintage envelope as the pocket for this tag. I struggled a little bit getting it back in, so I just left it to the side. Here in the middle, I used a clip here to clip all of my items, and this first one is under the influence of B.B. Henry. She uses a lot of stitching and fabric in her work. The next is under the influence of Lisa Goddard, and it says, "My body is political." Really loved this piece. And this last one was using watercolor to make shapes, and I also added stitching. And this was under the influence of Anna Falsetta. And then finally, I used a vintage note card, or like a picture card, and this was under the influence of Cindy Gilstrap. I also participated in UmWowStudios Tagged, and so I worked this month to catch up. This first one was the prompt on women's rights, so you can see that there. This was my monthly project with Watch, Learn, Play. And this was the tag. I believe the prompt was graphite. And so I took a scan of some vintage pencils that I own, put it there on the back. And then this one was skeleton, this prompt for this tag. I still have a few more tags to catch up on, which I'll work on for this month. But I tucked it into my daily practice journal since I thought it would be nice to see what I worked on this month. And that is my daily practice journal for April.